What is up, guys? It's
Welcome to
Azazel Eternal
Colorado.
coming at you again with another Hitman walkthrough. This is Silent Assassin Suit Only Professional Difficulty on Colorado Compound. Now, I set it up so that there was a modern antique lethal syringe in the first stash box. And this is pretty much going to be a speed run. So no fooling around, almost no joking. You want to make sure you take out this camera. This is the quickest way. Vault both of these as fast as you can because you have attracted attention if you shoot that camera out. Drop down and run around the right hand side. Hug this and then hug that wall. Vault through the windows as fast as possible. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get over to the scaffolding to the left side of this garage. Once we get here, we're pretty safe from being spotted. So right here, we're getting ready to drop the hay bale on top of one of the main targets. Or the main targets. There's 4 targets you got to take out in this mission. And I chose to use the silver baller on this run because of the added precision. When you hold the trigger halfway, it makes it so that it's dead on shot. So pretty much just wait here until the target starts to move, and right when they get about to the doorway on your minimap, go ahead and pull the trigger. It should land on top of their head because of the timing.
Bloody hell!
Okay, now make sure to hug the wall here
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
and pretty much stick to the wall once you get to the fence. Now there's going to be an opening here. You got to slow down or else the 2 guards out there will get alerted. And then kind of wait by this shed for this enforcer at the end here to turn around. Now he's going to crouch down just after he moves out of view. So you can open up the gate and pretty much crouch run past him. He won't hear you. Stick to the wall as much as you can. And run up to this hay bale. Now we're going to have to wait here for a second. Guy's going to go to the trash can, warm his hands or whatever, like a frickin' hobo. And the dude on the left is going to stand there for a little bit. Once he makes his animation to move to go talk to the other guy, hit it to the fence and down to the gate that he was just guarding and pick the lock. As soon as this gate's open, head to the right and down to the blockade and vault it as fast as you can. We want to get behind this wooden box over here for cover so this guy by the window doesn't catch us. Now you're pretty safe here, so we're going to be returning to the spot in a second. Now one of the targets is in the shed with another guard. This guy's going to flip around. And if you stick to the right, you'll avoid being detected. And go slow. When their conversation starts, subdue this guy and stuff him in the bin here.
Appreciate your enthusiasm.
Now, as soon as that's done, move all the way to the fence and take out the camera, and as fast as you can, take out the fuse box too. This is going to set it up so that the guard inside will find the dropped assault rifle from the guy you subdued, and he'll take it to a safe box inside the main house. The target will come out and fix the fuse box. And while he's distracted there, you can scoot in behind him and follow him in. You just got to be quiet and you have to position yourself correctly, or else he'll spot you, one of the other guards will spot you. So yeah, get kind of close, but don't rush it. Once inside, close the door, and then you're free to take out your target however you want. For this one, I know I paused a bit there. I was thinking about either shooting him or snapping his neck. And I kind of flubbed here. I accidentally hit the drag button. But snap his neck real quick, put this
Ezra
scary
Berg has
motherfucker
been
inside the
eliminated.
closet,
47.
and make sure you pick up the basement key. This is absolutely necessary for you to make this work. Once you're done, go out, immediately hit this gate, and curl around the left-hand side. Now we're gonna creep up to these two jackholes and kind of put the car between you and the guy on the right. When this guy pops up, head straight down the left-hand side pretty fast so you don't get spotted, but slow down when you get to this next gate. If you're moving too fast, they'll spot you and then it's game over. Okay, once you get past, you can run to the next gate. Stick to the wall. Absolutely stick to the wall on this. And there's going to be a guard in the window, so don't go and lockpick that yet. Wait for him to turn around, and then start picking the lock. There's going to be a hacker that's going to come out the back door here. But don't worry about him. He doesn't give a shit about you. Position yourself behind these trimmings and take out the camera. Once that's done, put away the gun and head to the corner by this box here. And wait for the guard to leave.
Guy Ezra Berg has tied up in the
Now,
interrogation.
once this guy starts
He's
heading
one
to
of
the
the
left,
enemy's courier.
vault over the railing and drop down. Now this is where you need the basement key. Go through the door, and there's going to be a guard inside here looking at the interrogation patient. If this is timed out the same for you, choke this guy out and stuff him in the box. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life. Alright, now that we've tidied up, personally I don't like holding extra junk if I don't need to, so I'll usually ditch anything that that I don't need. So I brought a mixtape distraction device with me, and this is imperative because we want to get the targets down here. So when they're close enough, open up the door to the basement and trigger the device, and make sure you pick it up right afterwards. You don't want them getting a hold of your distraction because you're going to use it more than once.
That is Penelope
On my
Graves,
run through,
acclaimed
Penelope came down instead of Sean Rose.
anti-terrorist.
I was
Strange to see
not
her as
expecting
part
this,
of
but
crowd.
it still worked out all right.
Graves is down.
So with her down,
Excellent work, 47.
also stuff her in the box. I wasn't expecting this, so the lethal syringe that I brought, or that I got for the drop, was wasted. But it's fine because in this basement there's an extra lethal syringe here just for a bit of fun. I decided to overdose the interrogation patient. Okay. So I reset up the trap for Sean Rose, and this is where you get the extra syringe at the top of that bookshelf here. Now, in my run through, because I threw the timing off so bad with the other target, I had to wait here for forever. So I'm gonna put a little clip in here, super sped up, just to show that time has passed or whatever. But basically, if this happened to you, also wait for the target to come back. You don't want to risk ruining your run through. So right about now, I thought Sean was closest to the door, so I triggered the same thing, did the same routine. Instead, his bodyguard came down. So if this happens, just knock him out and repeat the process. But do it relatively quickly because you don't want him to leave the house when you go to try this trick again. You'll get like a hacker or something to come down instead of the intended target. set up the trap again, get any other distractions out of the way. I moved the body just enough so that he wouldn't see it when he turned that corner. So, trigger the device again. Make sure you pick that up. Same little routine.
That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent.
Now the beauty about this method is that when you kill Sean Rose, you need his face to get inside the tornado shelter.
That's all
So
targets taken care
just
of,
drag his
47.
body over to the
Now gain
scanner,
access to the tornado shelter.
and you should be good to go.
47. It appears the door to the tornado shelter is protected by a biometric lock. To gain access, you need Sean Rose's body, or something equally convincing. The plot thickens.
Someone's done their homework.
Okay.
Some kind of network.
To trigger the exit, you actually do have to look at these billboards and the desk.
Found something.
So,
Or not billboards, but you know.
get out, 47. We go.
Alright. And there we go, mission accomplished. Suit only, silent assassin. And there you have it.